head coach Jason Weides after a 1-0 loss to Hastings in the GPAC championship. They got up early and just weren't able to find the equalizer. What was kind of tough about on the offensive end tonight?
I think we created some chances, maybe not as many shots as we'd like, but we created some decent chances. We just ultimately didn't take those chances, didn't convert them. I think they defended really well. They did some good things to block a cross, block a shot, just disrupt our final pass a little bit, or even break up play through a foul, those sort of things. I think they defended really well, but we had some chances, and ultimately just wasn't our day to put those in the back of the net. I thought in the first half we sat a bit too low and allowed them to play a lot of balls in behind. I mean, they're playing very direct. In the first half they're winning every first ball, every second ball. And we stepped up a little bit, pressed them a little bit more, and caused them some more problems and rushed those direct plays in behind us. And we're much better in that regard. They got on the ball a little bit more. But ultimately we couldn't find that equalizer, even though we're knocking on the door. They defended really well those last 5-10 minutes, 11 behind the ball, and asked us to break them down. And though we had a couple chances, we just couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, another successful season, undefeated in regular season GPAC. What can you just say about this program, about these guys that just seem to rally every year?
Yeah, these players have done an amazing job. I think one thing we're really proud about this team is that anything that we threw at them, they grew and they responded from. I think this team really grew throughout the year, and if we had something to fix or correct or address, they implemented it right away. And I think that's a team that probably did that as well, if not better, than most any other team we've ever had. But ultimately, it's a testament to them. We're still soaking in the pain of this. It's hard to really reflect too much on the full season because it's just pain right now. But ultimately, after some time, we'll get a chance to do that. And I think you'll see that it's our second year in a row we've gone undefeated in the conference, and that's hard to do. I think we've lost one regular season conference game in the last 3 years, but at the same time, that doesn't win trophies. These are the moments that we want, that we cherish, that we relish. These guys are ready for it. We just weren't quite at our best today, and Hastings played really well. So it's mostly just beyond all the great things that happened this season, we're just feeling that pain.
Yeah, you have a few seniors and fifth years. Just talk about how they impacted your program this season.
Yeah, massive impacts, not just this season, but years past, and they helped be a driving force in what we've done the last several years. And this year it was the same, and it's just hard to see them, in pain and in tears, knowing that they've played their last game as a Bulldog, knowing that we fell short of our expectations and our goals. I mean, this is a team that was certainly capable of being at the national tournament and capable of competing with teams at the national tournament and making a run into there. So I just feel bad for these guys that they're not getting the opportunity to get out there and compete at the national tournament, because this team's of that quality. We just didn't do quite enough. We had a few too many ties this year, even though that's only our third loss of the season. A few too many ties this year to be in contention for an at-large, and just those seniors have given everything, whether it's guys that transferred in and played for 2 years or guys that have been here for 4 or 5. They're definitely we're going to miss them. We love them. We love this team. And we talked about the team afterwards. It's a part of it's not just the pain of not advancing and accomplishing the goals that we have and lifting a trophy, which we felt capable of doing. It's the pain of knowing that this group, as we know it, won't quite exist because we've got guys that are graduating, moving on, and those fourth-year guys, those fifth-year guys, and they mean so much. We love them, and we're going to miss them.